And we're back. Alright, let's see if Dojima-san's ready to increase.
Hey.
Strong board? To might get along well. Going to become closer and spend some time with Dojima. Well, have a seat. But he looks happy. Dojima pushed Nanako to your room for some reason. To your room.
Now then,
First
off,
seems Dojima has something in mind.
sorry, but can you go call Nanako down here? Take your time.
What? We just put Nanako in my room and then called him.
You told me to go over there. A cake? Wow! What are we celebrating?
Well, today is a special day for us.
A special day?
That's right. Today's the day when you, me, and him become family.
What about before?
Well, anyways, it's the day that we become a real family.
I don't really get it, but it makes me happy.
All right, let's eat.
Yeah!
It's been an enjoyable time together. Nanako used up all her energy and fell asleep. That was really short-lived.
Well, sorry about making you go along with this.
It was fun.
You're a nice guy.
Dojima looks happy.
I felt like I needed to do this to draw the line, and I wanted Nanako to know. She has to know how important my daughter is to me. She's looking more and more like Chisato. Her smile, her strong attitude. It was hard for me to even look at Nanako's face, because she reminds me so much of Chisato. Chisato died because she went to pick up Nanako. There were times when I'd come close to believing that, but even then, I can't count the number of times she saved me just by being there. If I was living by myself, I would never have thought about taking you in. I think I was scared. Scared to have someone else around. I was afraid we'd become a family, and then I'd lose it all again. I was running away by chasing a guy who'd run away himself. It was almost funny.
Dojima smiled, sad.
I've been scared this whole time. That's why I used revenge as an excuse to not spend time with her.
You stopped running?
That's right. I can't make Nanako wait any longer.
Dojima nods.
Running, regretting, that crap all ends tonight. I'm not gonna lose the things that are important to me. Never again.
You can build Dojima's strong resolve. Hiro, rank 9.
That's the strength you've shown me. Thanks.
Man, I like these rank 9s. I don't have to talk as much. You sat with Dojima for some time in silence before going to your room. Alright, we're done talking about blood now. Hey, we still have a little time left. I guess I'll keep talking then. Speaking of blood, do you know what dragon's blood is? It's nothing like a fantasy novel, not actually the blood of a dragon. Dragon's blood is bright red resin taken from a plant called Draconia. It was valued in the old days as an almighty medication, and it actually has the ability to reduce inflammation. People of old were such romantics. It's called tree resin, dragon's blood. You listen to the lecture intently. Knowledge has increased. Class of Ninja Day. Monday, we are going to go hang out with Temperance. I did put a Temperance in my thing, right? Or did I forget to do that? Not like something I would forget to do. I do not have a Temperance, so I will have to stop by there first. So let's go into town. Alright, good. Those no one over here is ready to go. Oh, another poem. That looks like a calling card from 5. Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in violent handwriting.
My list. The hated. People who are all talk. Lying grown-ups. Keeping up appearances. Hypocrites. Myself. I hate myself. Dumbass. The light. Animals. Only cute ones, though. Like cats. Milk tea. I like lemon too, though. Black. Blue. Gray, too. Only dark gray. And me.
This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is
I
this?
told you not to read this. Why do you keep reading them? Are you stupid or something, idiot? This is just a note. A note. Do you understand? Say it. It's a note. You'd think you see Margaret's eyes narrow, but only for an instant. You're at the top of my list now. I hate you so much, you lying hypocrite. So just please stop reading these. Marie returns her seat, blushing furiously. Temperance. There you are. Ooh, we have a lot of you. Yeah, we'll take Byaku for now. And then we'll go work at the daycare. Since you have Byaku at Persona Temperance, it might go well and well. Won't deepen just yet. Yep, at the daycare center. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Understanding has increased. Do.
Welcome back.
Let's harvest the vegetables.
They look good.
What seedling will you plant? Well, let's do the cabbage. I'm actually running out of seedlings.
Well, I'm excited.
Alright. I assume Dojima's not ready to advance yet.
Hey,
Won't become closer yet. I don't have Nanako to hang out with. And today's not a day I can tutor. So I guess we'll spend some time with Dojima. Tuesday. Alright, great baton work here. Or great baton work. It's the most important part of a relay. Keep practicing. Doesn't matter how fast you run. If you drop the baton, you'll lose valuable time. Just keep passing that baton until you reach the anchor. It's fundamental, but difficult. By the way, the word anchor was originally used in a different track and field sport. How about a question for Narukumi? Which of these sports also uses an anchor? Tug of war. You got it, you. The player supporting the end of the rope was acting as an anchor and was thus called so. It crossed over into other sports, and so the last runners in a relay is also called that. Alright, one more time. With you as the anchor, ready, go. You answer correctly. Knowledge has increased. Last of the vendor day, you're waiting for Naoto to recover. Ayana is available. Can we action increase with you? Isn't ready to advance yet. Well, it's raining. Oh, I need to get my next, let's go downstairs, check my shoe locker, go to the bathroom, and then go to the Fox to get the next demo. Nothing inside. Nobody likes me. I mean, that's exactly what I thought. Oh, you're not available today. So I'm supposed to watch the door, but I don't really feel like it. I'm just going to stay here until I feel ready. Oh, you didn't hear that. Okay. Leave the school. Let's go. Let's grab that Emma first. So I shouldn't be able to hang out with anyone today then. Because there's nothing here, right? Well, looks like today might actually be a Beep Bowl challenge day. Accept the Emma's request. Or I can go to Okina and see what's going on there. Make sure no one's around. Call for the fox. Jesus scrawled in man's handwriting. I'm scared of them, but I must get used to them. I don't even want to write the word cats. Seems the fox wants you to fulfill the wish written on the Emma on his behalf. Could it be thinking that if the wishes are fulfilled, even more repertory? Alright. Accept the request? Yes. I wish I didn't fear cats. Yep. Fox seems happy. Okay, let's leave here and go to Okina. Maybe I actually go see a movie or something. So, what movies are playing? Daichiko story. Heartwarming drama about life and the death of the dog, Daichiko, and its owner. That does not sound like that'd be Expression Understanding, sounds like. I hate how you have additional bookstore here, but like nothing sells here. There's nothing that sells here. Owner's original blend. Well, you spend your after school hours here. I'd like to introduce you to a new rival, the Cheer Squad set. 3 cheers for Raiko. Oh, they all can get it? That's hilarious. Yes. Cost part of a set. Do you want to have everyone equip these clothes? Yes. Oh, that's why these are so expensive. Oops, let me do that. Okay, I thought these were individual ones. And then the cool trunks. Gotcha. No. Okay. I love how the bikinis are like almost twice as expensive. Excuse me, they're almost 3 times as expensive as the trunks. Dangerous briefs. Oh my god. There we go. Bought them all. We're good. That's terrible. So let's equip Cheer Squad. There we go. Well, let's do the coffee because I've never done the coffee. I'm curious what this gets me. Inside, here you go. I'm impressed that you had the intestinal fortitude to set foot in here, after all I said. My name is Moon, I'm the owner of the establishment. Even though this cafe is a chain, I absolutely refuse to serve mediocre coffee. I will sacrifice the standards for no one. I've got an older brother, I don't keep in contact with him much nowadays, but, caused him quite a bit of trouble. He became a Buddhist monk, following in our family tradition, but he's socially awkward. I wonder how he's doing. Sorry about that. When I start reminiscing, I have a hard time controlling myself. Well, drink up. It's a sublime cup of coffee. No, it's more than that. It's an experience. If you underestimate it, I'll break you. The inside of your mouth is getting numb, but now it's sharply acidic, yet the body is full and rich. With sweet undertones of flavor. It's bold. Too bold. As you're swept up in the black torrent of flavors, you desperately reach towards something and grasp it. Obtain the Dia skill card. Interesting. From here on, a card icon will be displayed in Persona status screen skill listings. Drink coffee when you have a Persona equipped that knows a skill in this card icon, and you can obtain a card with that skill. If the Persona has no skill with card icons shown, you will not gain a skill card. The skills that show the card icon depend on the Persona. This icon cannot be passed on through fusion. Developing more Personas will help you to get maybe more skill cards. Oh. Interesting. I guess your palate is overstimulated by mature flavors and you've succumbed to your still child. It's late. You must return home. I will keep that in mind. Was not expecting that.
Oh, welcome back.
I'm also a little annoyed that it was only, not like Garu, Arrow Rain, Masukaja. That's pretty nice. Oh. Well, that's interesting. I guess we're going to do be tutoring today. I don't know what I'm going to do about diligence. Shopping district. Huh. Let's go tutor. Will Deepen, nice. You decided to work as a tutor today.
Can you teach me this?
It comes after the word have, so it should be using the past participle done, right? You began to explain the sentence to him in an easily understood manner. Is English all about memorization too? Math is just remembering the right formulas and applying them. Chemistry is just remembering chemical equations. Tests are just there to see if you can remember them and to penalize you if you forget.
Mister.
Is there any bullying at your school? Yes, there is. So they're idiots, even in high schools. Shu smiles wryly. It's not like they're punching him or hiding things from him or anything. They're not stealing his money. It's just that he doesn't have a place there. Maybe that's not the same thing as bullying. Put some effort into it. Effort? Oh, I see. Shu thinks to himself. It's not about me. It's about the transfer student, the one I was talking about before, not me. It seems I've been talking to you about things that really aren't relevant to my studies. I don't mind. You told Shu that his talking about school didn't bother you. Your understanding has increased. Thank you. Shu seems somewhat happy.
You'll come again?
Come again, won't you? It seems that Shu is starting to open up to you. You feel your relationship with Shu has deepened. Tower, rank 5. Then take care.
Thank you very much.
10,000 yen. Raining today. Like all day? Midterms are starting on Friday next week. Are you guys studying hard or just hardly studying? Well, let's get back to the basics and let's look at the world map. Take note that Japan is in the center of the Japanese maps. Other countries center their maps in different places. Where would you find Japan on a map made in a foreign country? Let's see, Amigami-san. No, I feel bad about that, so Hanamura. What? Why would he feel bad for asking Yukio but not me? I don't even know what he's talking about. Do you know the answer, you? The right edge. You gave him the answer you think is correct. Oh, you got it. I believed in you. Really? Yes, in foreign world maps, Japan is placed on the eastern edge. You know why they call this part of Asia the Far East? Foreign maps are designed to be centered on the prime meridian at 0 degrees of longitude. Oh, I see. Thanks, you. Yosuke appreciates you. You feel you've come a little closer to Yosuke. I mean, Japan's also the land of the rising sun, which, on the Far East, where the sun rises. You're waiting for Naoto to recover. Which, if if Japan is the centers the map on Japan, that actually makes it a little odd for the world map. But you also have a gigantic ocean there too, so they're kind of the land on the very edge on the east side. It's raining again. So, no one to hang out with. Joy. Nothing inside there. Maybe we should visit the beach one day. What can I do at the beach right now? What will you do? I don't want to fish. And gaze out at the sea, or I could swim. Swimming, I don't know what swimming would do. That didn't help me. That just gave me a new thing. Yeah, let's swim. That's the one thing we haven't done yet. Sure. Because if we gaze out at the sea, we've done the fishing. Despite the bad weather, we went swimming alone. I imagine this just says courage. It does everything I don't care about. Yeah. Oh well. At least I swam.
And now, the weather. The week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
Seems the fog will set in tonight. There's a liver for you left on the table. Red goldfish. Goldfish. Snack that smiles back. Ah, no, I don't want to watch the Midnight Channel because there's no point. There's not going to be anything there. Booey. It's midnight. You have entered Silent Hill. The fog has set in. No one is appearing on the Midnight Channel. Since Naoto has been rescued, it seems the killer was thwarted this time. Meanwhile, in the foggy shopping district. Damn it, again?
Are you feeling better now?
Yes, thanks to all of you. I'd like to thank you once again for what happened.
Don't mention it. But hey, your uniform.
Huh? Yes. After contemplating the matter, I went with what I've been wearing thus far. There's no need for you to...
Hey, it's the Detective Prince.
That's no prince. I heard he's a she.
Huh? You serious? If he's a she, then... oh, crap!
What do you mean, oh crap?
I'm kind of disappointed. But then again, there's something neat about it. Yeah, if you look at it a certain way, doesn't she seem pretty cool?
My, rumors spread so quickly.
We're on your side.
Thank you. But it doesn't bother me at all. There's no need to worry on my behalf. So please, treat me as you did before. That aside, I'd like to discuss the case with you all. We're dealing with a kidnap and murder case perpetrated by someone lurking in this very town. And it isn't over yet. Let's go over the finer points after school.
At our secret hideout in the middle of the busiest shopping area. Junes Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective.
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
Well, it could be any TV.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped. Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
I bet we can
They wouldn't
convince
admit that it wasn't
Dojima.
Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you're honest.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is
I'm
younger
about to say,
than
and
us,
they
she's a
overtook
girl.
Kanji.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto,
What is it?
you got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Gladly. Though I probably won't
Thank
put
you
you in the
very
party,
much.
unfortunately.
I'll do my best, leader.
Why'd you call me leader all of a sudden? She'll definitely be a strong asset in solving the case. Why am I all of a sudden leader? I'll need to look at her stats, see what she does, but unfortunately because full rank 8. Because she's so far behind probably my other 3 people that I actually use.
Since I'm the king of the
No, you're not.
geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank
I guess you were ready, Teddy. Fair enough.
They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow. What a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. And work on social links. What's today? Today is Thursday.
Oh, welcome home, big bro.
You can work as a tutor today. You can work as a janitor. Nanako, are you ready to... isn't ready to advance yet. Booey. Alright, so let's go hang out with the Tower Kid. Shoot, I think. Not go back home. I was looking for go into town, but it's go to shopping district. I can just go straight to shopping district. Actually, I think some questions start popping up. Maybe not at night, but I need to keep an eye out for that. Adachi's one I haven't worked on at all. I need to get his done at some point. Friday, I can do... Well, assuming nothing else going on,
Excuse me.
I can do the daycare.
Do you have time after school today?
I was gonna
Did
do
something
the...
happen?
Oh.
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing.
Just being considerate.
I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Acting like adults would actually call the doctor.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You'll be going to hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. But I want to go to the daycare. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital. Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I mean, were you expecting anything else?
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him.
So he's 100% human,
I
effectively.
even had them take an x-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read.
That's weird.
A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my. What should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the x-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people.
Yeah, a persona.
I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
It becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. If they get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me. It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
I don't know what information it thinks on this shortest.
First place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway?
They don't take your measurements when they do this.
Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No, don't say mine.
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways, the important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me. I wonder what I really am.
We'll find out together.
Yeah, thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Star, rank 6. Teddy's growth of heart is affected his persona as well. Maracunda. That's the defense one, I think.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
Into the evening.
You're back.
Oh, so you're home. Midterms start next Friday. Study? You can work as a janitor at the hospital. No.
Hey!
Dojima is going to become closer soon. Yes! Size, but he looks a bit happy. Rank 10.
You know, I just looked outside. Let's take a walk in a bit.
In a bit?
There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here. Have this.
Butane coffee mug.
It's the same kind that Nanako and I use.
Oh, I'll have my
This is
coffee
your
mug over here
personal
right
mug. Write your name on it later.
now. What am I using now? Thank you.
No problem. Take good care of it.
Dojima is smiling cheerfully.
We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro.
He went out for a walk with Nanako and Nanako. Oh, went out for a walk with Nanako in the middle. Okay. That was weird. Samigawa Riverbank.
It's scary at night, but it's fun with you and Big Bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right,
I mean,
all right.
if you're
Watch
sleeping,
your step, okay?
you're not gonna see them.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. Huh. I am going to keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Dojima has a refreshing smile on his face. You feel a tight bond between you and Dojima. Hero, max rank. Thou art I and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Koryu, the ultimate form of the Hierophant Arcana. There we go.
Wait, I said!
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there! What's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako.
Go get him.
Yeah.
Big smile spreads across Dojima's face.
Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
You talked about what you could prepare as you walked home. Saturday, and it's only morning rain, right? So should be able to do daycare tonight? Good morning, Senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I'm just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is someone else. Or excuse me, the true killer is someone else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. Tests are important too. I'm not saying they aren't. I'm feeling anxious. We're the only ones with the ability to solve this case, and yet we have no way to act. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel too. This is a crucial moment. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're going to have exams at the end of next week. I hope that nobody in here is being an ostrich and goofing around without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a common metaphor for someone who avoids inconvenient truths. Burying your head in the sand. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem, a sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Narakumi. Perkrock! Be brave. Tell me what bird's name means coward in English. What? Peace? I don't actually know what these do. I'm getting like maybe like death for crow or something like that. I don't know, sparrow, but chicken. You get the answer you think is correct. All right, that's correct. Chicken is a word for coward in English. There are many theories as to why. You know, how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a defeathered chicken skin. Wait, then why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? Doesn't matter. Point is, you need to face reality boldly. Prepare for your test next week. You gave the correct answer. Knowledge has increased. After school. Oh no!
Freezing.
It is
Why are we
October.
getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Way to go, Teddy.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
Nope. What's going on?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can
Exams.
rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan. I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Juness to take advantage of the event,
Ooh.
but now it's down the tubes.
It's not a joke. The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry.
No.
This is my fault.
That's odd.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
About to say, it's not like you need manpower.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, do an event at Juness.
Use it as a public
You
image.
want me to substitute for Kanami?
Yeah.
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if
Juness is
that
doing
happens?
really well in this game world. I don't understand why he would get fired.
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble, and I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait, I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too. I already have an exclusive contract with Juness.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa, there's no way we can pull off something like
No
that.
kidding.
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto,
Of
thanks.
course, we have enough
If it's
people that
music
know
you need,
enough
I have a
stuff
guitar. Never
to get a
really
band
played it,
together.
though. Oh wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
I should have some kind of musical
I
instrument.
can
at
play
my
the
place.
trumpet.
For
Does
dinner
that count?
parties and such.
Some kind of instrument?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
Is this the event we're waiting for with Ayane?
So, what are we gonna do with these?
Symbols?
I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
Oh my god.
What is that?
A gong?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
What?
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Pretty sure that's kind of racist, but okay.
Yosuke, try holding these.
Huh?
Maracas.
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
I'll choose this then.
Tambourine.
Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Leave it to me.
Wait, do you already know how to play the bass? Because that would be awesome. Actually, I know next to nothing about it. Way to step up,
Oh
partner.
my god.
Well then, since you two and Naoto-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
What are you doing with your hands?
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that. Singing?
No can do. We'll hold something. Let's see. What looks easy?
Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. Saxophone and the trumpet.
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
It's gonna sound terrible.
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
Oh god.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh, yeah. I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
You all practice on your own until it gets dark. You decide to meet again tomorrow.
Oh, welcome back.
You can work as a tutor today. Is Nanako ready to increase? Not yet. That's how I feel about that. Alright, so we're going to tutor today, but first we're going to take a little bit of break, and we'll be right back.